How to create and send your first Aweber broadcast. Guys, very simple. This is really your bread and butter. This is where you're going to be spending a fair amount of your time, which is literally 10-15 minutes a day, because the money is in the list, the money's in the follow-up. We do all the blogging, blah blah blah, but what we do, we get them back into our list, and it's from here that you build your relationship. So broadcast sending, absolutely fantastic. It's a piece of cake. So I'm going to show you how to send a broadcast, but let's just say, hypothetically speaking, today was a day where Empower Network was having a webinar, a live stream. Maybe it's the Monday night call that you want to send out to your list because you want to get them there. The key to Empower Network is let David Wood and David Sharp do all the selling for you. What you've got to do is add your personality and send people to David Wood and David Sharp and let them do the selling. So that's the key to all of this. If you haven't come across this yet, this is how to get $3,000 instantly deposited daily. Now, if you come up here to the top where you can see empowernetwork.com/live webinar, blah, 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 and on the end of it, it's got my username. Again, I'm going to reiterate this and repeat it with everything that the Empower Network send out. You just need to put your username on the end of it. Somebody clicks on it, you'll get the sale. So guys, we're going to do this, and it's very simple. So we're going to come back to your page. What we're going to do, come over to messages, make sure you're on the list that you want to send it out to. So we've got Empower Opt-in 1 there. Come over to messages, click on broadcast. Now I've already got one here set up just in the essence of time, but just to, let's say for instance that won't be there. There'll be nothing here. What you need to do is to come down to new HTML message and click on that. We're going to go through the exact same process that we go through in terms of setting up our follow-up. I've got my swipe copy here. There's the subject headline. Let's take that. Let's copy it. Let's pop it into the subject headline. Paste it. Come down to the block editor. Click on it. X off. Want to grab a paragraph. Pop that in there. Click on the paragraph. Let's take the writing out. Let's go get the body of our email. And guys, I'm not going to read this out to you because you can get this underneath the video. Again, it'll give you an idea. Pop that in there. Going to Control V to paste it in. Bring it back up to the top. Take the remaining content out. And so what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm just going to pause the video here and I'm going to show you it finished. So we've got the header in there, live webinar, how to get $3,000 instantly deposited daily. Now people are going to want to open that because of course they're going to want to make $3,000 on a daily basis. And again, I've just spruced up the text here, nothing too extravagant. This link here is obviously going to the webinar, and then the link at the bottom, join now here, is going to go to my join page. So guys, once you've set it all out, you put your links in, you've spruced it up a little bit, same procedure. Let's go and test and review it. Test the links. There we go, perfect. My username on the end of it, that works absolutely fine. Just come down to the bottom. Pierce, you can join here. There we go, my username. That's absolutely fantastic. So we know that it's all working fine. Again, you can send it to your email address, just send test. You can also send a test to your email address once you've completed your broadcast. I'll show you how to do that once we're finished. Click on next. Now here is just the sharing, Facebook, Twitter. Here on the home page, this is the home page to your list. So, you know, even the likes of your downline, as you start to progress and they want to use your emails, which you wouldn't mind them doing really to a certain extent. So they're going to, you know, maybe want to have a look at your emails or catch up on one of your emails, whatever. Listen, this home page here, if they was to click on that, or you was to send that out to them, if you've got some swipe copy for them, you can send it out here. You see that I've got nothing in here because I've only just created this list. But that's the home page, the direct link. It won't allow me to send a direct link until the message is completed, but you can send the direct link out to somebody if you so wish, and you've got the RSS feed here. Now you've got your Facebook, your Twitter. Mine's already set up. If they're not for you, just set them up for yourself, and then all you need to do is click next. You can set a date, so this is the timing. You just click on the scheduler, you pick a certain day when you want it to send out and the time, and that they're not going to go into it now because we don't want the scheduler on. I send my broadcast instantly. I get them done and I get them out. Sometimes occasionally I'll set them at a particular time, but you can send it out to segments of your list. You can segment your list, but you can also send out, say for instance, somebody that's been added in the last 7 days. You can choose to include or exclude any of the lists that you've got. You might have another funnel for Empower Network that you want to send them out the message also. You just want to come down here and track clicks on website links in the message, tick, and the one underneath, email me. It'll email you once it's sent out. Once you've done all that, save changes. And that's it. Seriously, very, very simple stuff. But this is where the money is at. This is where you're going to make your money on the follow-up, your personality. I know I'm really kind of drumming this home, but I do want to get it through to you that this is where it needs to be. It needs to be in the follow-up. The money's in the follow-up. The money's in the list. So guys, that's really it. In the coming up videos, in the next video, I'm going to show you really what to talk about, what to write about, maybe do videos about, where to get some content, some ideas, how I've got about mine. I'm going to show you some examples of how I set my blog posts out, how I get my videos in. That's going to be coming up in the next couple of videos. So the first video is just going to be like an overview, just how I do mine. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to put it all together. It's all very simple. But guys, for now, make sure that you've put your blog together, you followed the videos in sequence, you get your Aweber set up, you get your first follow-up message, get that in, and then anything else that comes out from the Empower Network, start practicing and sending out to your list. Don't care whether you've got one person on there, get mum or dad in there, anybody, brother, sister, just to practice on them. Practice makes perfect. So it doesn't matter how many people you've got on your list, email them from day one. So before I finish this video, I just want to point out to you here, once you've got your pending broadcast, you can copy it, you can test it. If you click on test, it'll actually send out to a particular email address so you can check it out. Again, I suggest you do that. And once it's ready, all you then need to do is click queue, and the broadcast will be sent out at a particular time. I'm not going to send that out, but that's it, guys. It is very simple. So guys, I'm going to see you in the next video.